Good morning, comic book fans. Welcome back to Ka-Pow Comics. I'm your Evelyn Shorty, and yes, again, it's not really big delivery this week. There's at least a few new things out that are interesting worth talking about. I do apologise that I've not done like the new comic book day stuff as often as I usually do. I know you all miss me, but honestly, 5 delivery months when we're trying to cut down on extraneous purchases like action figures and pop figures where we're not selling them as much as we used to means we're mostly just getting new released comic books, and we do a weekly image thing over our Facebook page letting people know what's coming in by just sharing cover images and things like that. So I don't want to just feel like I'm repeating myself or wasting time, but like I say, there's some cool stuff this week, so it's worth talking about. Big one, the one that's kind of frustrating actually, because we have not been sent even close to the amount we ordered, so only 2 people are getting their copies of this, is I Am the Law. A fantastic look about how Judge Dredd and British policing intersect with each other, and I genuinely have got my own copy because we weren't going to get enough and I wanted mine, so I literally had to go online to buy a copy, which kind of sucks because Diamond UK are all out now, so unfortunately if you're not one of the first 2 people to request this, you're going to have to wait or try elsewhere. I'm really sorry about that, I genuinely am. We also have Kaiju number 8, which, as far as I know, is a manga book. I really don't read much manga, I do apologise. But we do have some of the cool stuff coming in. Notably, Spider-Punk. Battle of the Band. Really good comic book. Cody Ziegler is well worth paying attention to. He's now the writer on Miles Morales Spider-Man, which is selling out all over the place all the time, like Miles Morales always does, and he's a good writer. We also have the first volume, West of Sundown, which is the volume I'd say worth getting. I've not enjoyed the second arc as much as I did the first. Wes Craig. I do like this guy's artwork. The artist on... I've totally forgotten the name of it. I'm absolutely blanking. It's 80s assassins in a school. Deadly Class. There we go. I can't believe I forgot that one. Literally read every single volume and I've just completely forgot it. Great artist in that one, and I really like the fact that he's done something completely different and made his own world up for this one. Miller and Darrow, Hard Boiled. Not a new one per se, but a new printing of it, and I really like the cover. There's some raised detailing on there, which is really quite nice to see. And the new Moon Knight as well, which is Jed McKay recently reviewed his Doctor Strange, which I thoroughly enjoyed. This is one that I really liked. I got everything that's coming out. Survival Street, absolutely worth checking out. Another punky kind of comic book. A bit of a punk week going on. And New Mutants there too. As for new comic books, some interesting stuff here. Some I'm looking forward to reading and reviewing. Not sure I'm going to like all of them. Speaking of The Ambassadors, it's a Mark Miller thing, and when he's good, he's great. When he isn't, he's worrying. People have been raving about his Nemesis book, but I honestly detested the first volume of it, so I've not been paying too much attention to it. But I like this as a concept. You're only allowed 6 superheroes. How do you choose who they are? New Avengers one, Avengers Beyond, regular cover there, and then the Scotty Young version, which looks very, very cool indeed. New Clobbering Time, Hulk and the Thing, just hanging out, beating the snot out of things, I imagine. New one from Mad Cave, Don't Spit in the Wind. I recognise this art. I think I've read some of the stuff he's done. I've quite enjoyed. Saturday morning cartoons, Dungeons and Dragons. We've got some action figures in for that. I've got more on the way. Genuinely, nothing but nostalgia there. Granite State Punk, more punk stuff. Looking forward to giving that one a read. Kelly Thompson doing a comic book on Jeff the Landshark. I'm not sure if that's a one shot or an ongoing, but I think people are going to be happy either way. Rocket Man and Rocket Girl, start of a mini series or ongoing, I don't know, but I think I've seen other stuff about that comic book before and people seem to be quite happy with it. A new Star Wars one, Jabba's Palace. This is kind of an oversized one, but could still just be an issue one, we don't know. New Doom Patrol, the Unstoppable Doom Patrol. I do like Doom Patrol. I've read some good stuff and I've read some okay stuff, but we also have the variant cover, which I really quite like, so we'll see about that one. New Venom Lethal Protector 2 issue 1. I think it's the same guy who did the original one, and it's set very much at that same time period, so it's ignoring a lot of continuity, but it could still be fun. And X-Men Unforgiven, which is just a one-shot, but it's part of a bunch of one-shots with the Unforgiven vampire story stuff, so if you've got the rest of them, you probably are going to want that one as well. That is it. Like I said, no action figures, nothing else. It's literally just comic books and graphic novels today, but that's not a bad thing. We're a comic book store. It's what we do. And that's it for now. I said a bunch of stuff I'm going to be reviewing, so keep an eye out. Make sure you're doing everything necessary to watch as many of my videos, even if that means you have to stand on the mountains and do that certain dance. That's absolutely fine. It's what you need to do. So until I see you all again, look after each other, everyone. Stay safe. Bye.